Muhammad Zahid, a final year student of Karachi University, Department of Health, Physical Education and Sports Science. Today I am presenting you my own design, movement science-based sports that called Zone Strike Relay, which is a high-intensity 2v2 tactical sports. It combines structured passing, coordinated movement, plyometric jumping and defensive blocking. I have created this game by blending elements from multiple sports to make it fun, tactical and suitable for everyone. As you know, the game is 2v2 tactical sports, so the game is played between two teams, and in each team we have two players. One team plays as an attacking team while the other team plays as a defending team. In attacking team we have a striker and supporting player, while in the defending team we have initiator and the goalkeeper. So the overall area required for the game is 45 by 20 feet. Here we have the goalpost in the back of the court, and on the right side we have three zones. Zone 1, Zone 2 and Zone 3, while on the left side we have the supporting zone, and in the front area or the open area we have a starting zone where initiator take its position. So the game initiates with the initiator. When initiator passes the ball to the striker who is stand at Zone 1. After receiving the ball, striker moves from one zone to Zone 3 by passing and receiving the ball with the supporting player, while supporting player stays at their zone and help in maintaining the proper passing sequence. Once the striker reaches at Zone 3, so the striker jumps and strikes the ball towards the net to attempt a goal. At the same time, goalkeeper protects the goal and prevents scoring. Now understand the rules, fouls and the scoring system. First of all, the ball must not drop at any time during the active play, and secondly, all zones must be covered in a sequence. And the third one, proper passing sequence between the striker and the supporting player must be maintained. If any of above rule is violated, the turn ends immediately and the next turn is start from Zone 1. So if you break any rule, it is considered as foul. Let's understand the scoring system, which is quite simple and clear. Jump plus hit equals to 2 points, while only hit equals to 1 point. This game is based on 2 rounds, and in between each round we have 2 minutes break. Each team gets 2 back-to-back turns and then possessions change.
After a proper warm-up, round 1 begins, where Team A is attacking while Team B is defending. Initiator passes the ball to the striker, but the striker drops the ball. That's a rule break and the turn ends here. So there is no point. The play starts again. The striker receives the ball and moves forward. But wait, a striker makes a wrong pass before entering a Zone 3. That break passing sequence rule and the turn ends again. Team A still has 0 points. Now Team B receives the ball and runs forward. Oh no, the striker drops the ball. So the turn ends quickly. Team B has also 0 points. Turn change. So nice movements from Team B to reach Zone 3. With a good control, the striker hits the goalpost successfully. Now the Team B collects 1 point. Now Team A starts the rally. The striker receives the ball and passes it to the supporting player. Wow, what an excellent defense. Team B's goalkeeper blocks the goal strongly. No point this time. Team A turn 2. Again, the striker moving forward. Oh no, striker stops and make an extra passes from the wrong spot. That break passing sequence rule, so the turn ends immediately. Team A still has 0 points. Now Team B turn 1. Striker moving forward. Oh no, she skips a zone while moving ahead and dropped the ball as well. That's a rule break. So the turn ends with 0 points. Now turn 2. Team B tries again with the proper coordination towards Zone 3. Wow, what a moment. The player jumps and hits the ball into the goal post. Nice effort. Team B collects 2 points. After a 2-minute rest break, round 2 begins. This time, Team B starts as the attacking team. Initiator send a strategic pass, so the striker fails to receive the ball and the ball drops. So here turns end. Team B gets 0 points. Turn 2. Here Team B's striker receives the ball with focus, but they can't handle it carefully. So a careless mistake leads to poor play. Again 0 points. Turn 1. Team A begins the rally. Oh no, the ball slips from the fingers and drops. That's a ball drop foul. Turn ends with no point. Turn 2. The striker moves forward. Oh, once again the ball falls to the ground. The situation is getting difficult for Team A because they have no points yet. Now Team B is attacking and the turn 1. They played well as they maintained the rally. Wow, what an excellent movement. The player jumps and hits the ball into the goalpost. So this time Team B earns 2 more points. Turn 2. Team B against moving forward with a good coordination to attempt another shot. But wait, a strong defensive blocking from Team A stops the goal perfectly. No point this time. In the last two turns, Team A tries to attempt a goal, but Team B shows excellent defense and blocks both attempts. So no more points are added while Team A trying to give their best. But Team B showed a strong defense and smart play. So overall, it was a great display of teamwork, strategy and effort in zone strike relay. Well played by both teams.